In this video, we're going to break down this ServiceNow HRSD service review that we worked on recently. And there were a few elements within this report, within our data design and delivery framework that I think were really well done. So I'm going to step through each of the slides, call out some of those concepts, as well as the capabilities we use to accomplish them. So just starting on the title slide, this is a leadership report. So we've stated the purpose of the report itself. It's to review the HRSD service, and it's for the December period. So we're looking back at the month of November here. Now, as we work our way into some of the body slides here, you'll notice that there's not a large overwhelm in terms of the data. There's not a ton of charts on every single slide. So in this slide, most of the real estate is taken up with these more trend style charts, which really tell a story on their own. But we're also using our free text editor to state the purpose of the slide. And we're also using text to layer context and use it in concert with the charts themselves. So this in particular here, we have a bit of a sentence that is built with our free text editor, but within that we're using our percentage score chart to embed the actual real-time metrics themselves. So we have our November case source. We're stating 24% came from email, 3.1% came from portal. Those are being driven directly by ServiceNow data, but we're putting it in a format that's really conducive to the way we're actually going to present the information. So we're using the free text, we're using charts, we're not overwhelming with the number of charts on the screen. And that's really prevalent in our next slide here. So there's really only two charts on this slide, but they're very, very important charts. So we have our average respond time and our average resolve time. One chart and two chart on the slide, but we're using our free text here to really state the metric that we care about, state the SLA, and state the goal. And all that's done with our free text. So when you're designing a report, you don't have to pack a large number of charts to tell a great story. You just have to provide the metrics that are the most valuable or most important, and provide the information that you can really tell a story and have everyone on the same page about what you care about and why. And coming to the last slide here, we're using a lot of the same concepts of the previous slide, where we're using free text, we're using charts in concert with that down here to show our year-to-date performance, our performance for the previous month, so the reporting period prominent in the center of the slide. And then we have a nice graphic, which is an image that we've uploaded here to make the slide pop a little bit more. And one thing to call out from a data perspective on this slide, we're using our percentage score charts here, but survey data in ServiceNow is notoriously difficult to navigate and find the right table to actually report on, as well as apply the conditions to. So just wanted to pull up the data menu here and just flag this table. At VividCharts, we're very well versed in the survey data structures in ServiceNow. So notoriously hard area to report in, but we have the expertise to help you if you're struggling in that area. Now, once we've created our slide deck and we're ready to present, that brings us to the third D, the delivery. So we could just save this slide deck here. We'll go ahead and publish that. And if we click the viewer, that'll bring us into the VividCharts viewer, where we have the ability to just toggle from slide to slide, speak to each of the data points on the slide. We can present in full screen mode here in VividCharts. And then if from a delivery perspective, you do have a need to get a hard file, we have the ability to easily export to PDF, PowerPoint, or PNG from the viewer as well. So I hope this was helpful for some of the capabilities, some slide design principles to maybe take and use on your own, as well as looking at some HR metrics that could be useful for your organization. Enjoy and talk soon. Thanks.